just wanted to take some time and to begin discussing some of the new parts of our mission, as we try to explain to you where it is we are as a Christian school and what philosophies kind of drive us forward. One of the things I wanted to address today is maybe a misconception that many have of Christian education in general. Over the years, I've noticed some parents have this idea that Christian education is kind of a great way to reform their students or to rehabilitate a poor performing academic student. That somehow Christian education is going to be that magic pill that changes the academic and spiritual and emotional course of their student. And while we believe that, yes, that is potentially true, the things that we do here at Grace and other Christian schools in the community, I think that we do things that impact the spirit and the temperament and emotions of our students. But we are, as an institution, not designed to be a reform school or to be rehabilitative in the academic career of students in general. You see, sometimes we are seen as the Plan B school. You know, when all else fails at the public school, at the charter school, the Christian school will fix my kid. And that simply isn't what we are designed to do. And I don't think in our inception is something that we strive to do as a primary part of our mission. So one of the things that I talk about teachers and I speak with parents often about this idea is kind of some of the following concepts. And that is that we don't fix kids. We're not the Holy Spirit. You see, that is the job of the Holy Spirit of God, to reach into the heart of man and to change them. This is God's work to do in them. And we're going to be participating in that process, yes. But what are we? What is it that we do here at a Christian school? We are seed sowers and storytellers. You see, our job is to speak truth into the lives of students, whether it has to do with the academic discipline that we're teaching or the biblical truths that we're sharing as well. Not only do we speak truth into the life of these students, but we are modeling loving behaviors as we go. Now, as a result of those things, very organically, what will happen is students will transform. They will begin to change in their thinking and their attitudes. But the reality is, what you do at the home, mom and dad, and what's done in your local church is probably far more effective in making those changes with your students on a day-to-day basis. So our thought is that we align ourselves with families that philosophically have philosophical alignment with us as a Christian school. We come alongside moms and dads and grandparents, whoever's raising those children, because we are members of like faith. And so we're complementing what's happening already in your home and in your local church. So those principles are important to us. We are not the great fixers. God is the fixer of all things. We are assisting and aiding in that process. But as a Christian school in and of itself, we are not the great reform school that many think we are. In fact, we want to be your first and primary go-to when it comes to the academic flourishing and enrichment of your student, and knowing full well that because we do so in the context of faith, that your child will also be encouraged and loved and prayed for, which, yes, ultimately will lead to, I think, spiritual growth. But we are partners in this process, and you are the senior partner in this process. We are here to help you. I hope that's helpful as you try to understand what it is we do here at Grace and other Christian schools around the community. This is the Principal's Desk. That is the way I see it. Have a great day.